Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Deep Space Transmissions and Elite Dangerous, the show in which we take you to the outermost reaches of the Milky Way galaxy. I'm your host, Commander VG Punks, and with me, as always, are Commanders Taylor, Psychon Jr., and Nakona. Hey, what's up, guys?
Sorry.
Let's get right to it today. Let's get that music started. And sounded like Bob had one locked and loaded. Fire it off, man. He says as he drinks the remainder of his rum.
Nope.
Scanner mode.
Nope. I'm not going there.
That's affirmative.
It's a shitty thing to do.
Yeah, cut him some shit, man.
Y'all need to stop talking shit.
Yeah, this shit needs to stop.
I have no idea why there's so much toilet humor today as we begin our journey.
Because Nack's having a shitty day.
Yeah.
Scanning for information.
Alrighty.
We gotta do something to get Nack's mood out of the toilet.
Okay.
Flush some endorphins.
Well, I mean, we're probably gonna have Bob attempt to surf with my spaceship later, right?
For science, right?
For science. Shit, you already lost all the data, so
What?
we're pretty sure he lost all of his exploration data.
How?
No, I didn't.
We'll say he was surfing with the alien.
Yeah, no,
Scanner
he
mode.
didn't. He didn't. He only
Okay.
lost the data that would have been on his suit. He
Yeah,
didn't
we
lose-
settled that last time around.
Yeah.
Oh, did we?
He didn't lose. Yeah.
Yeah.
To lose his exploration data, his ship would have exploded. Had to explode.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
my
what
ship
I was hoping.
fine this time.
And we can confirm that you still have all that exploration data.
But
We
will-
have no way to confirm that.
Well, the way we'll have to confirm that will be when we go land at Explorer's Anchorage.
That's right. Oh, no warning. Sorry, guys.
No warning. What the fuck, man?
Which is
Wait,
73
really?
jumps
That's weird.
away.
I just got the warning right now. Oh wait, that's from my FSD drive.
Okay, my sensitivity on my I don't know what happened to the sensitivity of my FSS scanner, but like I'm sitting here like on my mouse like "Ah!" and it's like like please stop that.
What's
Okay.
the matter? Is your mouse gone to the shits?
No, my mouse is working. Oh, I get it. I think I get it. Oh, there's a mouse sensitivity section. Okay. I should kick that all the way up. Wait, FSS mouse power curve. Makes
Send you
motion
mouse sensitivity training.
in the center screen more so. Wait, hold on. Mouse sensitivity when in FSS. Okay, no, I actually did need the FSS tuning sensitivity. So let's just crank
What do
that
y'all
all
wanna-
the way to the top.
We need to get Knack a wing invite so we can see where he's at.
Well, I'm in the middle of neutron hopping, so
Hopefully he's not still in the shitter.
No.
He just has this look on his face of utter doneness.
See where he is. Yeah, he's about a third of the way to Colonia.
Nice. Getting some good exploration data out that way.
You think?
His looks like he's heading toward the Eagle sector.
Ooh, pretty.
Recently left Thor's Eye. It's right behind him.
well, I mean, it did get cut out by Hela, so
I mean, we need to. Who?
Sorry, that's an MCU joke.
What?
I wish we could have had him have like the Oculus on when he jumped into Thor's eye. That somebody else we know.
Oh yeah.
Disengage.
Wait, who was that?
Commander Corwin couldn't get that vibe off his face fast enough.
Who?
Commander
Commander who?
Jailbird. You remember?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Who is that?
that's right. I forgot. We have new elite ranks now, don't we?
What?
We do?
Yeah. So if you go to your commander's panel on 4, you'll see
Ooh.
6 elite ranks. 1 for explorer, 1 for combat, 1 for trade, 1 for CQC, a mercenary rank, and an exobiologist rank.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't realize that. So we have 6 elites instead of 4.
We have a mercenary. What is the mercenary rank?
On
What do
foot
you think?
combat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll have to rank that up now. I did not know that. No, I had no idea.
Knack, you okay, man? All we see is the top of your bald ass noggin.
I'm trying to look at something here. So I'm reading something here on my phone right quick. I was looking for
Porn.
no, not porn.
I've seen his NAS, man. He's not hurting for that, let me tell you.
You got that apocalypse stockpile in case the world ends tomorrow.
I believe the technical term is spank bank.
Spank bank. Yeah, it's for the apocalypse. In case
That's right.
In case that's the only form of currency that we have left. What?
Just
Bob's over here like, if only. See, if I use my HOTAS to tune, it's like super ridiculous. Why do I hear GLaDOS?
I don't know.
Are you not hearing GLaDOS?
I'm hearing talking from Knack's side.
Oh. I heard GLaDOS. I was like, that's GLaDOS. Uh, 43 bodies in
Engage
this system,
shippers.
though. A lot of bodies.
Are they on the floor?
No, they're hovering in space. Like someone blew them out of Satan's airlock. So we've continued watching Discovery.
And?
It got better.
Told you.
Yeah, we did get a better captain.
Saru.
I wish. But I don't hate Pike.
Oh, right. Forgot about Pike.
Yeah, we haven't got to Saru captain yet.
So, remember, Pike captained the Enterprise.
I know.
4 first.
So he's temporary.
I know, he starts off on the Enterprise. It's only a temporary assignment.
So we started watching Foundation last night.
Adjusting for jump.
What's that? Star Trek Foundation?
No.
Star Wars Foundation?
No.
Battlestar Foundation? Ika?
Just Foundation.
Dune Foundation?
Just Foundation.
Reading system scan for
Or just
cartography.
Foundation?
Okay.
Do you guys know who Isaac Asimov was?
Isaac Asimov?
3 laws.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So Foundation is a series of books or collections of short stories that he wrote starting in the 40s and up through the 80s.
Yeah?
It's long, it's much
Boost
beloved,
activated.
and as far as books go, dry as shit.
Dry?
Like dry. Like dry. Like this is hard sci-fi at its hardest. Isaac Asimov was a great author for putting forth interesting ideas in sci-fi. Not so good about writing characters. So I was very excited when I saw that they're adapting Foundation for TV finally, because that's like the impossible adaptation, right? Because if you read the books, nothing happens. It's a bunch of talking heads. They're talking about ideas and things that happened and things that might happen or things that did happen or will happen or are happening, but never things that they're involved in.
Huh.
So it's like Fox News.
Pretty much. Right? And
I'll be right back.
so it's like one of the driest of dry reads that you'll ever read. It's drier than Dune, and Dune was pretty fucking dry. So to adapt it to a series format and film it or do anything with it, right? They had to make some changes. They had to make a lot of changes.
And did they?
Oh yes, they did.
Now engaged.
And I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna say, I'm glad that they made these changes.
Yeah?
Because it takes something that was interesting from an intellectual point of view
Safety protocols for
and makes it interesting from a people point of view.
Okay, executing
We've
now.
only seen the first episode. It was good.
Yeah?
It was real good.
Okay. Well, speaking of doing some watching, this past week, I decided to introduce VG here to some Babylon 5 with In the Beginning, the TV movie that was the prequel.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was alright. There was some of the acting in there that was like, okay. But no, I thought it was pretty good. That was pretty good.
So, changing subject back for a second, right?
Yep.
We've been watching Star Trek Deep Space Nine with our daughter
Yeah?
lately, right? So you remember a specific character from that show, Dr. Julian Bashir,
Uh-huh.
right? That actor turns up in that first episode of Foundation
Okay.
Doesn't surprise me.
as a fairly important character, I might add. But that, of course, made our daughter crack up because it took her a second to recognize him because, of course, he's got a full-on beard now.
Huh? What?
Bashir.
Oh, Siddig Ilfadil or Alexander Siddig, whatever name he's going by.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll put it in chat, but only because I cannot possibly wish to pronounce
His
it.
actual full legal name
Siddig
is
El Tahir El Fadil El Sadiq
yes.
Abdurrahman Mohammed
So he-
Ahmed Abdel Karim El Mahdi. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
Nick,
probably butchered that.
he's in that first episode of Foundation.
interesting. Hadn't seen him in anything for years.
When are we
Yeah.
getting?
And a while back, I saw him in a movie with Bob Hoskins.
Uh-huh.
You know what I was thinking though with
Course adjustment.
not series 2, season 2 of Discovery though. How come we don't have Star Trek: The Eugenics Wars?
That was way prior to this.
I know, but why don't we have the series Star Trek: The Eugenics Wars?
Completing system scan.
Because he was
Stand
even
by.
like
Gather
this was
information.
pre World
Cartography
War
has now been
III.
updated.
That's why.
Okay.
The eugenics wars was prior to First Contact.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wouldn't be Star Trek. It would be Trek.
Yeah. So like basically the eugenics wars was the start of World War III in the Star Trek lore.
I mean, he's got a fair point. That's a series I would watch.
Yeah, the
Absolutely.
Trek, Earth Trek, the
because-
eugenics wars.
I wouldn't even call it a trek. I'd say it's more like launch to the stars and hope we don't die.
No,
Right.
Instead of, or if you need a one-word title, con.
Han.
These are the voyages of the USS Botany Bay.
Scanner mode.
Botany
Affirmative.
Bay. Oh no.
But this is SETI Alpha 6, not SETI Alpha 5.
I don't get it.
What happened to SETI Alpha 6? SETI Alpha 1 is bye-bye.
Like it moved into a different orbit.
No, it was destroyed.
Yeah.
And no one paid any attention when they came into the system.
Yep.
So they counted the planets and they're like, oh, this is SETI Alpha 6. Or 5, rather. But it wasn't.
Scanning.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
was-
say like they said, you know, the other planets were destroyed. Don't you think a planet being destroyed, like from their last star charts, would have been like, hey, how come we're missing a planet?
Well, the thing that's trippy about that, though, wasn't there a colony or something on SETI Alpha 5, and that's what they were there for, was to check up on it?
Yep.
So I was like, I don't know if I'd want to live on a colony that's immediately adjacent to a bunch of fucking genetically engineered super soldier psychopaths.
What are we talking about?
So the colony didn't know they were there though, because Kirk just kind of like kicked them
Oh.
out. Just here.
I don't think
That-
I've seen that
well,
movie.
Like I say, but Khan
Yeah,
being
but-
Khan,
Oh, wait, yes, I
and
have.
as resourceful as he was going to get off that fucking rock at some point. And he
Well-
did.
Well, the reason he got off was because they went to explore it, but otherwise, like they took their engines from their ship and everything. That's why it was all in pieces. Because he's like, yeah, you know. And the colony was basically on the adjacent planet.
That's another thing that we watched recently, where all of the Abrams movies, the Star Trek movies, I thought they were pretty good.
Except that third one wasn't an Abrams movie.
Was it not an? But that's the Abrams universe. Am I understanding? Like we call that the Abrams universe. Or do we have? Is there like an official like number for it now or something? Now that we
Sort
have
of.
like
So-
8 gabillion of them.
So the original universe with that we've known and loved is the Prime universe, and then the one that Abram did was, I forget what they call it. It's some other universe, but
I like. Do we
Kelvin
have an
timeline.
official? Yes, but I don't know.
there is an official. I can't remember what it's called.
The Kelvin timeline.
Kelvin, thank you.
The
Because of the
Kelvin
name of the
time?
ship. Because of the name of the first ship they encounter. Yeah.
Okay.
Kelvin
Yep.
is the name of the first ship they encounter.
Yeah, the ship that Kirk's father rams into the Romulan ship.
Oh, right.
The Narada. Yeah, the Narada.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna step away for a second.
Why is this like? I feel like it's taking me forever to tune my FSS now. This is so weird. And nobody else is getting that. This is just a me thing.
It's just a you thing.
What the fuck?
System map.
What the what?
This
I guess you're getting your
sucks.
heaping helping of daily shit too.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Not
caused
as much
it,
as
though.
you. Just saying. Next system en route.
This is gonna take me all day to just scan this system. 17 bodies, but I literally have to scroll up like 112 times just to get to from one side of the scanner to the other.
What the hell's your mouse sensitivity set to?
You know what? Can I reset my scroll wheel sensitivity? Is that a thing in Razer? Surely Synapse is running. Hello, mouse. Why is it on the Borderlands profile? Why would you do that to me? Never do that. Don't ever do that again. Polling rate. Okay. Maybe that will help? Okay, none of that has changed. No, still just as bad. Okay, I'm turning the sensitivity all the way up.
Hey, Knack.
Yeah.
So you should watch that first episode, at least that first episode of Foundation, if for one reason. Because there's something that happens in that you've probably seen described, but have never actually seen enacted. There's a space elevator. Where
Space
the
tether.
where the counterweight is destroyed.
Ooh. So everything collapses back to the surface.
Uh-huh.
I assume there are unfortunate victims involved.
So the planet in question is it's like Coruscant. It's the only way I can describe it in terms that the other people in this conversation can understand. The planet in question is basically Coruscant. It's a giant city. Only it's a giant city that's been completely roofed over. So it's essentially subterranean. Right?
Alright.
So here you have this, mile thick space elevator that the counterweight is destroyed, so the cable ends up collapsing. And in books, especially in Foundation, this is described as having the amount of devastation that this causes is it's unrecoverable. There's no recovering from that. It is just a massive amount of loss of life and infrastructure. This cable is a mile thick and it wraps around the planet 2.5 times.
Alright.
So that's one of those things that it was described in the book, and as described, it's not really, you can't really picture it. You can't conceive of what that kind of destruction looks like. And then they filmed it. And it's impressive.
Did this used to be an axis or something? Is that what's going on? I'm at such a loss. Why is this so slow?
So it's funny you mentioned, before when I had talked about the Babylon 5 thing, and you're like, we're going to change topics and we're going to talk about Deep Space Nine. And I was going to be like, that's actually the same topic.
No, I was going back to Foundation.
No, I know.
Is what it was.
I understood, but that's what I was just going to say. It's we're talking about the same thing. It's just, one is a beloved TV series and the other one is Deep Space Nine.
Oh, that's not like a beloved TV series?
Look, Deep Space Nine is loved now at the end for how great it was at the end, but at the beginning, not nearly so much. Whereas Babylon 5 has always sort of had this, rabid following. Myself, I would
DS9 had a rocky 3-season start. It didn't get good until season 4, and then even then it was only good for like 2.5 seasons.
Oh, okay. I liked it all the way through. I mean,
That was about all that was left at that point.
Yeah.
It wasn't good until they finally were like, we've been going into this space and we haven't even bothered to check to see if there's a ruling power in this quadrant. And they're like, yeah, we don't want you being here.
Yeah, the Dominion.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Speaking of
Hey,
Deep
Matt.
Space Nine, huh?
Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Harris, isn't it?
I do not know who that is.
You watched The Expanse, right?
Yeah.
Anderson Dawes.
Oh.
This is
Okay.
ridiculous. I can't. This is completely inoperable. I can't. It's taking me like 10 minutes to like get from one side of the FSS scanner to the other. This is ridiculous. What changed?
It was you probably had it set to an axis before, man. I know I have mine on an axis.
It's always been my mouse. Like what axis do you have it set to?
Oh, you remember that PSP joystick I hacked into my throttle?
Hi, pup. Thank you. I know, Mom left, and everything is bad for puppies. Yeah?
Yeah, now I know who you're talking about, though. Jared, like, did you ever watch Chernobyl?
Yeah.
I loved him in that. And also,
Yeah.
The Terror. I love The Terror.
You know what, that's actually kind of
He's
cool
he's
idea.
a phenomenal actor,
Mm-hmm.
and he plays a pretty good Harry Seldon.
Is this gonna work? I wonder if this is gonna work. No, that does not work at all. Hold on, I think I need that to be on absolute tuning. I'm gonna use that. And we're here troubleshooting live. Let me go ahead and switch over to your view. While I
Maybe
sit
the only
here.
one with anything going on.
Another underappreciated actor that I really liked and everything I've ever seen him in, David Strathairn. I don't know if you know that name.
Not ringing a bell.
That was Ashford in The Expanse.
Okay. Yeah.
The Belter Commander.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
First thing I ever saw him in was the Bourne Ultimatum. No, Bourne Supremacy. And then Bourne Ultimatum. And did you ever watch the
Hold up, that's a good idea.
sci-fi series
No.
Alphas?
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, him. Alphas. It was basically shitty X-Men.
Yeah, like it was sci-fi's attempt to make shit the X-Men, but on a sci-fi budget.
The story was good, but the characters not so much.
Had me fooled for a second.
Okay. That's pretty fun. All right. All right. I have a new axis for this, and it's pretty awesome. I have a little dial around the like one of my buttons, and I'm using that dial as like a tuner, so it's actually kind of like a radio tuner, which is pretty neat.
That's exactly what I'm doing with my HOTOS. The throttle, like the far left edge of the throttle, has a potentiometer dial in it, and
Yeah.
I use it for tuning it.
That's what I'm doing. It's pretty cool, actually. I like it. Ooh,
Yep.
I also set up so I have 2 of these dials, and I just set one of them to my. Oh man, are you kidding me? Okay, so apparently my throttle is ghosting inputs to absolutely everything else on my throttle. So, like, I just raised my throttle and my sensor range dropped again. So that just tells me that I can't use this. God, that's awful. Why does that happen? Man,
So it's USB crosstalk. That's what it is.
I'm gonna have to figure out some way to fix
Use
it. I don't know why
So
it
what I
suddenly
do,
started.
it's a big problem with the X55. And what I did to fix it was I used USB Tree View to identify which ports were on which controller and isolate my throttle and my stick from each other on separate USB controllers so that they can't crosstalk.
Huh. Interesting.
Do you have any USB 2.0 ports on that motherboard?
That's what it's currently plugged into.
All right. Plug one or the other, either the stick or the throttle, into a USB 2 port, and then the other one into a USB 3 port. Guaranteed to be separate controllers.
Not always.
I do not have another USB port on this. Like, I only have one USB cable on this HOTAS.
I've never seen a USB 2.0 controller on the North Bridge before.
I have. But he's right though. His X52 is a single USB cable.
Yeah, it connects to each other using like a 610
Oh,
connector. I'm not sure what kind of connector.
my Thrustmaster is two individual things. Like the stick has its own cable and the throttle has its own
Yeah,
cable.
mine as well. I forgot the
I wish I could do that.
X52 is two separate, or is a single cable. But he's getting
Eventually
tons
I'll
of
upgrade.
crosstalk with it though, that's no bueno.
Yeah, crosstalk for absolutely everything on my, like, I can't set my sensors to my mouse, to one of these potentiometers. I can't set it to anything. It always drops when I throttle up and pulls back up when I throttle down. It's the weirdest thing. And what's even stranger is this wasn't happening before, and I don't know what changed.
USB drivers possibly, chipset drivers.
Possibly. Could be it.
How many extra PCI Express slots do you have left over in your system?
PCI Express slot?
You
Yeah.
I think I have 3.
You can pick you up a cheap ass USB expansion card.
Well, this happens no matter what USB I'm plugged into. Like, it was happening. Well, actually, I take that back. I can't plug this into my my USB hub because it won't fully power my joystick.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if you have a separate card, oh fuck. Anyways, if you have a separate card with a different chipset, the whole 9 yards, it's a completely separate unit from all the shit that's on board.
Bro, you want to switch back to your view? You're just getting a slideshow from me.
Oh, okay.
I have my view in case if you're still working on things.
No,
Well, I'm doing
I'm not. I'm not.
Nah, I need a pee break anyway.
Copy that. Sensors to maximum. Sensor range to maximum.
Increasing sensors to maximum range.
All right, we have a water world. Terraformable one at that. Okay, let's see here. I know we've got some other topics to discuss. We'll get to that once Taylor gets back. Actually, once Taylor gets back, I'll take a quick break. Probably cut over to Sycon's view or Nax's view, and then I'll be back. And we'll talk about stuff.
I'm just scanning my way to Colonia.
Good way to do things. Make some money on the way there. Probably a lot of money. Whoa. particle effect. There it is. Okay. Next up, we have another water world here. This one's non-terraformable. Where does it show if a planet's been first discovered?
It'll say underneath the thing, like, once you scan it, like, it'll have a name. And for me, it's green. It's probably orange for you.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh, excuse me. Oh my god. Let me just get some of this coffee real quick.
Yeah, I need some coffee.
Ah, got some of that Starbucks this morning. I've been sipping on that all day.
I'm gonna have to go park my ass in the Corona for a minute.
Oh?
Yeah, I just hit a string of neutron stars and got kind of low on jump juice.
I know how it goes. But you gotta get that neutron juice. It's the difference between 155 jumps and apparently about 66 jumps for me. Uh-oh, I see something coming up in the list right now. What is it? Reconstructing lemons!
It's about time.
Oh, yes.
How long have we been with that? Like 2 months, 3 months?
Bob may miss it. Bob may miss it.
Text him.
This is important. This is of extreme import. Let me go ahead and re-favorite that. Dude, what are you doing? Razor? You dumbass? What the hell? Then I'm gonna delete those. If you're gonna be like that.
Lemons!
But on the other hand, at least with us traveling back to go to the to Sag A star, means we're gonna get a lot more stars again.
That's true. That is very true. Yeah, I'm excited about that though. I see the stars already getting pretty dense out here.
Yep.
And this one's pretty far out. Far out, man. Excuse me. Oh my god. Let's see here.
This almost sounds like the damn music in Kazam. I don't know if anyone remembers Kazam. Final Fantasy 11, the jungle city or jungle island for the Mithra. Oh, there we go.
Oh, here it is.
I'm turning this shit up.
First up, conversion gel. The light gives you lemons. Make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. Yes, sir. Lemon.
Lemon.
Lemons.
Sounds like I came back just in time.
Just in time.
I'm sorry, Bob. What'd you say? I had lemons cranked.
So it sounds like I came back just in time.
Yes, you did. I even texted you trying to get your attention. Lemons.
The lemons.
It only took him, what, 3 months?
Something like that.
Something like that. Of course, bro, you know what that means, right?
What's that?
You know what time it is.
What time is it?
The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Round them up, mix them into a gel.
Oh, we're a bunch of idiots. Great.
Who else will be jamming out to J.K. Simmons?
Not
Me.
Spider-Man.
Kill me.
No, but you gotta admit he was the perfect JJ. Well,
He
JJJ.
Yeah, he was. He definitely was.
Speaking of which, I assume by now everyone's seen the latest Spider-Man trailer.
Well, I mean, I have. I don't.
The latest
Mark has,
one?
'cause he hasn't really.
Well,
Yeah,
sorry,
I-
the trailers and shit for the latest movie.
Well,
Yeah,
I saw a
They got the teaser.
yeah.
With Doctor Strange and stuff in it.
Yeah.
I was more
fuck.
interested in Doctor Octopus.
Yes.
That actually brings up a
Hello, Peter.
that actually brings up a really good topic. Anybody hear the news about the Mario movie casting?
Yes.
30 years
Hold
ago,
on.
28 years ago.
Hold on. Time out, Knack. Before you start ranting, right? I want to point out two things, okay? First of all, Nintendo is directly involved with this. And second, so is fucking Illumination.
Who's Illumination?
So, wait, what's this about
They
casting?
did Despicable Me and
Minions,
Minions, yeah.
Oh God.
right? No, that is like the perfect studio to do a Mario movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Wasn't a
who
big
was
fan
cast?
of Minions.
The original, though, 1993, Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, fucking, God damn it, what's his name? King Koopa. Fuck, trying to remember his, the actor. No, I'm trying to remember the actor's name that played him. Yeah.
Dennis Hopkins.
Yeah,
No,
yes, Dennis Hopper.
Hopper, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that movie was perfectly horrible.
That was fine.
Okay. So So you asked who's in the new movie. Let me go ahead and cut to a better view real quick while we talk about this.
Listen, man, they couldn't have cast anybody better for Peach, in my opinion. But I like Anya Taylor-Joy.
Okay, so firstly, as Mario, we have Chris Pratt.
Okay, I could
Okay.
see that.
I mean, that's perfect.
It's not perfect, but I could see that because he was. Remember him as the fat guy in Community.
So
Yeah.
Hair guy.
my first question about this was like, where's Charles Martinet? Where is he at? So he's a part of this, and he's doing a bunch of additional voices. But and Chrissy brought this up that he's probably also doing vocal coaching to Chris Pratt as well as Luigi's voice or Luigi's actor, who will be Charlie Day.
I don't even know who the hell Charlie Day is.
Charlie Day. Oh, that's good. I clicked on his name and it was like he's part of Mario. Like, yes, I know. That was the page that I was
What
just
else
on.
has he done?
Yeah. Yeah, what else has Charlie Day done? Charlie Day. Who is you? Who is you? It's always
Ask IMDb.
he's
They
the
know.
producer from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's the producer from Fist Fight. He's Benny in the Lego Movie. He's Dr. Newton Geisler from Pacific Rim. Those are the four that they list here.
So far, it's not a shining endorsement.
Let's see. He was the producer in Mythic Quest, which I think was
Come
everybody's
on.
least favorite Final Fantasy game. Oh wait, I'm thinking of Mythic Quest.
Hey, Zero's here.
Hey Zero, I can't see anything else because IMDb actually kind of sucks. Where's Wikipedia? Okay, there's the full list of things. Anything good? So we got Dr.
Of
Newton
course.
Geisler.
Yeah, he makes sense. If Chris Pratt's gonna be Mario, then yeah, he makes sense.
There's also Geisler in Uprising. Okay, so Anya Taylor-Joy is Princess Peach. I honestly don't know who that is, but okay.
Have you seen Split?
Nope.
You're missing out.
Okay.
Just saying.
I haven't even seen it, so.
You're missing out.
Okay, but
Knack has seen it, right?
now we've got this team right here, where as Bowser we have none other than Mr. Jack Black, and that is a perfect casting. That is a
I
perfect
read that.
That casting could not have gotten any better. Donkey Kong will be Seth Rogen, so be prepared for Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, man.
Dinky Pong.
Donkey Kong.
Dinky Pong, dude. With a B.
Keegan Michael Key as Toad. Interesting. We have somebody named Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong. Got Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And Sebastian Maniscalco as Spike. So they have a lot of comedians on this cast, it seems like.
Gee, I wonder why.
Because obviously they're going to have a lot of funny bits. Because, Mario movie. Right?
So I don't know, man. I am optimistic.
I'm optimistic
about this
too.
one.
I am too.
I was gonna say I've seen precisely one good video game based movie pretty much in my life.
What was that?
Sonic Takes the one and only.
That was a really good movie, I have to say. That was a really good movie. Now, with that said, and I realize this isn't a movie, but Castlevania was really fucking good. The Witcher was also a really fucking good video game adaptation series.
The Witcher was not a video game adaptation.
Right, it was a book adaptation, but they pulled from the video game enough.
So, unpopular opinion, Silent Hill the movie was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I remember it. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah.
And I will say
I
this,
remember I watched that years ago, and it didn't stick with me. So,
and I will say that even though it wasn't based off the original game, I was a fan of Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil was okay. It was okay.
Just the first one. Just the first.
Okayest.
Actually,
Resident Evil, the okayest.
You know what? I'll lay down a movie I think was fucking badass, fucking for a video game adaptation movie. Final Fantasy Advent Children was fucking awesome. That was a great
but that was
movie.
its own story.
That was its own
all right.
source material.
No,
Right.
Here's the thing. I was bored with that movie.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, but
I was like, oh my god! And I saw it in the theater and wish I hadn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also don't really play Final Fantasy.
I played enough.
Hold on.
I'm kind of a nut for Final Fantasy. Not you. Not you, Nat.
Hold on.
What?
So, Advent Children was okay. It was all right. All right,
I thought
but
it was
it was
great.
really just a rehash of what Final Fantasy VII had already done.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you
Final
played
Fantasy VII
VII
wasn't a movie. That is the point of
Doesn't
doing
matter.
a video game adaptation.
I thought
What?
I didn't catch the Advent Children part. I thought you were talking about
Sure,
the spiritual
whatever.
end.
No. We don't talk about that movie. That
I don't
movie was
understand all the
fucking
hate for that movie.
awful. 2 words: Final Fantasy. That's the problem with that movie. That movie was fucking garbage.
Hey, but
That
she
movie
was
was
in
a
it.
fucking disgrace.
Donald Sutherland.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah,
it
you
was
know what?
okay.
Fuck it, it was okay. 13 was also the best Final Fantasy game. Because that movie did what Final Fantasy 13 wound up doing better. Guns, monsters. Oh, wait, sorry. That's right. I'm sorry. Spirits Within didn't have monsters. It had spirits.
Ghosts.
We shoot ghosts
Yeah.
with guns.
It had the spirits of dead monsters.
Yeah, just like Final Fantasy.
Mhm.
Wait, no, Final Fantasy didn't do that. They had houses.
Like I said, it was its own subject, its own story.
Wait, I'm sorry. So what was it that you fought in Final Fantasy VI? I mean 3 again. It wasn't a ghost train you fought?
Yeah, there was a ghost train.
Yeah.
He totally didn't suplex it, even though he could have.
He did.
Yep, suplexing a train.
I hated that
long-running
movie.
joke.
I hated that movie. They shot guns at ghosts, which also was completely ineffective. It actually did not hurt them. Like they couldn't fight anything, and that's kind of part of the point of Final Fantasy at the end of it. Like, what are we doing if we're not in combat in a Final Fantasy game? Like, Final Fantasy is essentially anime fights, like in a video
So how
game.
about that Elite Dangerous patch, huh?
I don't know. I liked Advent Children. I thought it was a fucking great movie. In fact, Chrissy had brought up pulling that for movie night.
Oh, it's like, what is this slash ramp mode off?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I've been summoned.
Kind of just be in a way of agreeing to
And
disagree.
I just now got your text, by the way.
Oh wait, no, I'm missing. Oh right, next system en route.
Selecting
That's what I've
next
been trying to
system
do.
en route.
Yeah, we'll talk about the patch in just a moment. What time we got? 0:29.
HMC.
But I will say that while
There's
it
some
does
world here.
seem like, it's fine to be a bit optimistic about that Mario stuff, like, for every, sort of good idea that does come through, there's also a food fight.
Ooh,
Leaving
Never
system.
heard
I
of
found
it.
a water giant. And the water giant's got a big blue bubble around it, which implies it is sometime in the future we may be able to land on.
There's also the live-action Dragon Ball movie. It was so bad.
What are you
I'm
talking about? There was no
sorry.
live-action Dragon Ball. That doesn't exist.
Baby.
That movie was so bad.
It doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
There was a live-action. There was a live-action Bleach movie too, wasn't there?
What? I mean,
While we're on
if
the
they
topic
made
of Shonen Jump magazine,
yeah, like, wasn't there also a live-action Chung-Li movie?
was there?
Yes.
Kristen
Okay.
Kroig.
Oh, the Street Fighter movie as well was not that great, not too great. Not too great.
Of
No,
course.
no.
Of course.
Like Raul Julia and Jean-Claude Van Damme. That were the only things you needed to know about that movie.
Scanner mode.
No problem.
Tells you everything you need to know.
What about when it goes the other way? What about when you have a video game adaptation of a movie, like Street Fighter the movie, the video game?
Now that does bring up something, because
Bram Stoker's
I was-
Dracula.
Adjusting.
Bram
I was
Stoker's
watching I was watching a movie recently. I can't remember what it was, but it was on Prime, and I remember one of the notes they talked about was because it came out, like, when the movie came out was like
Scanning.
right before Raul Julia died, and originally they approached him to be sort of like the main villain, but he was busy doing Street Fighter at the time. What was that movie?
Boost activated.
I hate it when I'm like trying to fly through the damn neutron star and it just shits you out the other side with no boost, and you're like, God damn it, now I have to swing back around. Hope I don't run into the star. Scanner mode.
Oh, that's
Complying.
right. The Legend of Zora, or sorry, not Legend, The Mask of Zora.
Mask
So
of Zorro.
originally
Which
they were
is-
going to tag him to play the. They were going to have him.
Which is freaking amazing movie. If I mean,
So originally they were going to have him play the role of the old Zorro instead of Anthony Hopkins.
Jumping to next
but they
system.
got Sir Anthony Hopkins, which is the best outcome. I mean, come on.
I mean, I kind of would love to have seen The Mask of Zorro with Antonio Banderas and Raul Julia as the two Zorros.
I mean, could have been good,
Okay.
but still, Anthony Hopkins. I mean, come on.
One more thing I want to try here. Hold on.
Of course, a British Zorro doesn't really make any sense if you think about it.
A British
mean-
Zorro.
I mean, they had a Scottish Russians. It's fine.
Do I
But you
wanna
don't
try
care
it?
because
Yes,
it's
I do.
Anthony fucking Hopkins.
Yeah, he was great. Don't get me wrong, but still all the same. I kind of wish we did get to see that movie.
Why is it doing that?
Holy crap! 12 probes for this ammonia world. Jesus,
It's a whole lot of cat pee.
I know, dude.
So weird. I still don't know why that's happening. And it's happening only sometimes. That's so strange. Okay. It does it like no matter what. It's so weird.
What's that?
The whole, like, my sensors at the bottom here, like, the throttle down, throttle up, and it goes down to the center, and then I throttle down and it goes back up. But only when, like, the throttle actually hits the top. And, like, my key binding is now on a completely different, like, it's everything, all across the board, it's everything. So here's a question. I wonder if, hold on. So, no, you know what? I'm going to leave that on real quick. So if I scanner mode.
Affirmative, Commander.
Okay, press T1. So if I'm on the scanner here, yeah, it's doing the same thing. That's so weird. That's me pressing the throttle. That's just so weird. So I guess I'm going to turn that off all the way until I can figure out how to fix it. It's unfortunate.
$3 million for that ammonia world. This is a big ass ammonia world.
Guess I'm going to have to buy a
Damn.
Thrustmaster.
Either that, or open up a ticket. See if
Sci-Tech-
Frontier can help solve it.
I have so it's not a problem with Elite, it's a problem with my joystick, and this is an old Sci-Tech X52 Pro. What they'll probably do is be like, I don't know, buy a Logitech, man.
We'll sell you
No.
an X56.
We no longer support it. That's okay. I'll eventually get one. I'll probably get a nice Thrustmaster later.
That's
know.
what she said.
Something with a lot of buttons on it.
Well, my wife just cheered me up. Not in that way.
Matt got a handy.
Well,
No, she ordered my ROG phone.
Woohoo! And now you're even more broke.
nice.
Oh, not broke. Far from it, just
Would be nice to be a little more secure.
All right, so let's talk Odyssey Update 7, shall we?
Sure. I'm going in completely blind.
Really?
likewise. I know nothing about this.
I
Well,
read
the-
the patch notes.
First and foremost on the update list, and like I said, I kind of cut off at all of the like bug fixes and stuff
Completing
because
systems.
I
They
read,
fix
I
it.
read the patch notes.
they fixing some bugs. They be fixing.
I read because Psycom posted them, right? And then I pulled them up and I read them. all of them.
So the first thing on the list, and probably the most interesting, one of the more interesting, I should say, are the changes to combat zones. Talking about on foot like combat areas, will now have anti-air turrets, and they will also have something called enforcers, which will be rocket wielding. Interesting. What are enforcers? Does anybody know about
So,
that?
so they're staffing their bases with rocket men.
Yeah.
Because they're rocket men.
Okay.
Burning out their fuse out there alone.
Yep.
So what's the point of them? They shoot at players on foot, or they're shooting at
SRVs.
ships? Or they're shooting at
SRVs,
SRVs.
man.
Okay. Sensors. Wait.
I
Sensor
gotta say-
range to maximum.
I
Sensors
don't
to
know if
long
there's some
range.
sort of equivalent of the Geneva Convention in the Elite universe in the year 33, etc. But yeah,
All right. Done.
I don't think you're allowed to shoot at ground troops with anti-vehicle munitions.
Max
Okay.
says as he puts his rocket launcher away after splattering somebody over the countryside.
Fine. This deep out in the black, who's even gonna notice?
Well, I was gonna say this is Elite, not Tribes, not Star Siege.
Not Quake.
Not Halo.
Mm,
Not Doom.
Not Half-Life.
Not Call of Duty.
Not Call of Duty. Damn it. Call of Duty. That's what Bob was feeling earlier.
hold on. What?
Not Titanfall.
Not. I thought Titanfall was giant robots.
Same premise.
Yeah.
Because you can also target the ground troops with your mechs.
Oh, okay. So kind of like Mech Warrior.
Yeah.
Couldn't you do that? You could do that in Mech Warrior. I haven't played a Mech Warrior game in some time.
The last one I played was Mech Warrior 4 20 years ago.
The last one I played wasn't even called Mech Warrior. It was called Mech Assault. And it was more like a Mech Warrior spin-off than anything.
Anyway, so what are the other things we got on the list?
Players can now redirect Apex taxis. So you could be in flight with an Apex taxi and then direct it somewhere else. Kind of
Be like, this is taking too long. Could you just let me out here?
Opens the airlock. Yeah, sure, bud.
Now, this is good. It's also where it's going to be like, hey, can you stop and pick up some of those appliances for me on my way back?
No, you too can be an annoying passenger.
Yeah, right.
And then he's like, okay, I'm selling you to the next pirate I come across.
That's one thing I never did on passenger missions. They started whining, wanting shit, like, fuck you, you're gonna... You got the ride you bargained for and nothing more.
Yeah. Airlock.
Sure, just come with me over to this here airlock and...
Come into my office. This isn't your office, this is the airlock. That's right.
All right, so redirect taxis. Anything else?
There will be new social hub varieties. They're going to replace crates and planters with other props to better suit the theme. They're talking about...
Hired some new janitors too, I hear.
Yeah, I hired some new janitors. So they're going to be using different partitions and wall spaces. That was another thing that was on the notes. So wealthy services and high-tech stations will have less clutter on floors. So like you said, new janitors for so that the wealthy stations, the stations that have wealthy services like tourist beacons and things like that, I assume, will have
all the Imperial stations will look cleaner now.
pretty much. Industrial stations, agricultural stations, and asteroid stations will actually have more clutter.
Well,
Especially the agricultural ones. You get sheep poop all over the place.
Yeah, poop just... I'm not going there.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, he's having a shitty day as it is, man. Leave him alone.
So yeah, so we're set to see some pretty big changes. It seems like coming with social hubs.
Okay.
We also have so they are increasing the module and bookmark storage. So that one's kind of weird. So now you'll be able to have all 200 bookmarks. You know, for those commanders that have to bookmark every single system they've ever visited.
Don't forget, we had to bookmark a whole ton of things for stops along the way, so...
We're nowhere near the 200 mark. I could not imagine being close to the 200 mark in bookmarks.
I would imagine Bob is close, or at least to the halfway point.
Not even. Nowhere near it.
However, that change to the increased number of bookmarks does not include squadron bookmarks. So the squadron bookmark limit stays the same. But you can now store up to 200 modules. That's a lot of modules. See, now that I can Frontier, give us a way to sort. Give us a way to sort them. Can you imagine digging through a list of 200 modules that you have stored? That is crazy stuff. There was a pretty long list of AI fixes, artificial intelligence fixes, as well as a very, very long list of bug fixes.
Hey,
what's up?
Did they fix Vega?
Yeah, did they get him to stop saying hasta la vista?
Nothing can fix Vega. Nothing can kill the Grimace. Speaking of which, there are things that can kill the Grimace. The Grimace is actually a taste bud. That is what the Grimace is. You're welcome. Confirm.
Old age can kill the grimace, okay.
Old age can kill the Grimace. So I have the website listed. So yeah, those are the notes that I took down. I didn't want to get into the long list of bug fixes, so if you would like to quote them from memory, Bob, you're totally welcome to.
Something ship surfing something.
Yeah, there was one about ship surfing, where they're going to make the surface of ships slippy, so that Bob slips off if he tries to jump back on there. Apparently, they called him out on that one. They were like, Bob, don't stand on. They said,
you know, you already teleported once. You're really going to try to test that again so that we...
Man.
Bob, don't stand on Psychon ship.
Man.
Initiating.
No,
Bishop,
I have to.
Stop saying "of fish." It doesn't mean anything.
No, I have to.
What?
I have to for science.
Jump on a ship and be like, whoop.
Yeah.
You're going to like this. You're going to like this one.
Well, hold on a second before we go to
Stop surfing with the aliens.
I've never heard this one before, and I glanced over at it. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, this sounds an awful lot like Dire Straits.
Cannon Straits?
Well, I was going to say, it sounds an awful lot like Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing. I was looking at it, it was like Cannon Straits, Cannon Fodder. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your subscription.
Who requested it? Who requested it?
It was not I.
One Psychon Jr. Scanner mode.
Acknowledged, Commander.
Whoop. Okay. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so in case Bob didn't catch that, since he's busy, you know, trying to scan stuff, it was my little message to VG to say, stop surfing with the aliens.
You gotta stop surfing with the alien.
Yeah, you gotta leave that to Joe Satriani.
Indeed.
Can I run with the devil? Is that okay?
I suppose. Only if I can get
a handle that much distortion right now.
Only if I can get a Hail Satan. Hail Satan.
Initiating.
Well,
Hail
I do
Santa.
intend,
Vega online.
I do intend to be playing me some Satan 2 Resurrected this evening.
I thought there was a distinct difference between Diablo and Satan in that context.
Leaving
Kinda
system.
weird. Isn't that like Satan was kind of like a mortal, or Diablo's kind of like a mortal because you can kill him?
I guess.
Well, I was gonna say, as far as Satan versus Diablo, it's kind of like Satan went down to Mexico.
Hull integrity is
He
within
was
limits.
looking to
All
buy
of the
some
systems are at normal levels.
Diablo is Satan after he had Taco Bell.
Okay.
More, still with the poop jokes.
I can't help it. Can't help it. I have diarrhea of the mouth.
Constipation of the brain.
Initiating. Voice control on.
Why do you keep thinking that I'm saying, like, activate or turn? What is with you, Vega? Vega is, like, totally broken. Like, every other word out of my mouth, he's, like, activating. Like, he thinks I said wake up. I need to retrain my voice recognition. And one day, I will totally do that. One day, I'll remember. No, I'm just kidding. We'll finish the stream tonight, and I'll be like, well, I was going to do something. What was it? Oh, yeah, play Neverwinter. Scanner mode.
Affirmative.
I'm
Watch
hyper-focused. Watch Foundation. Whoa. What is it on? Is it on Netflix?
Apple Plus.
You know what? Actually, hold on a second.
Apple Plus?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I know what this whole session needs.
I know what it needs too. You know what it needs?
Oh, shit.
Lemons.
Wait, what? We already got our dose of lemon. Oh.
Boing, 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 boing. I do believe that is
You're
enough, sir.
welcome.
See if I ever send any more hard drives, I quit.
It's hard to
Yes,
just, like,
I
bust
don't
it
know.
out.
I don't know if you told them or not, though, but yes, the whole incident with masking tape, though, on his shit, that was
Not
purely
masking tape.
intentional. Or, yeah, not masking tape, packing tape.
Yeah,
That was completely intentional on my part because I knew it would drive him nuts.
because you are a fucking monster.
So you had to, like, peel
Wait,
you had to carefully peel the packing tape off of the hard drives?
Look at this shit.
I'm not
Yeah,
putting my
it's, like,
computer up.
completely invisible. What the hell? I don't know how he accomplished that. Regular packing tape apparently makes you invisible. Duly noted. Duly noted.
Yeah, I walked on that.
I do have to say I liked your wife's decorations on the box.
Yeah, I didn't even know those were there until it was already on its way, and she mentioned something about it. I was like, I didn't even notice that because I was still half asleep when I got to the post office that morning.
Driving on autopilot.
Pretty much, I'm like, brains.
And they open at noon. That's
No, they don't open at noon.
They close it now.
No, they open at 7 and close at 8.
Ugh.
My post office is open for 1 hour per day.
what the fuck?
Yeah, why is your post office only open for an hour?
Because it's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh.
Arkansas started doing that a few years ago. You have to be in a major, well, not major city, but you have to be in a city of like more than 5,000 people.
I'm about to pick up the guitar and play the fucking play the King of the Hill fucking intro again.
Right?
And get DMCA.
And get DMCA'd. So actually, there was some news from Twitch earlier. I did not get into the details of it, but they have worked out some sort of a deal with the major music dudes, so that artists can actually do their thing and not have to worry as much. So that will be a thing. That will be a thing. Eventually, we'll have some better, some better legal stuff for music on streaming services, which will be interesting. It all begins here. Ah, Meat Boy. That was a fun game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Come pie.
Cum pie.
Ooh. Maybe you can actually taste it this time.
Cum pie. That's...
No. No.
Oh,
no.
wait. No,
That is
what?
so not the same thing.
No? Scanner mode.
Okay,
not
it
what
does
he
not
said.
taste like bacon.
Wait. Are you saying cum tastes like bacon?
Come pie.
Yeah. Cum pie. It tastes like bacon?
Well, I mean, at least it doesn't taste like shit.
Good night, everybody.
Course adjustment.
I'm trying to think of what this does to it. It tastes woodsy.
Woodsy. What does woodsy taste like?
Well, you know, you gotta get wood before you come. So.
Right?
Or drop a log.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
I don't usually drop a log before I come. You know.
That's called a blumpkin.
No,
I
no,
was called a
Knack.
Jason steamer.
Oh, Arkansas. Only Arkansas would have a word for that.
It's not my word.
Exactly, it's Arkansas's word.
No, it's not our word. You can thank Harold and Kumar for
Lies.
that.
Is that really? Is that
Lies.
really where it started? Was Harold and Kumar?
Yes, Harold and Kumar escaped from Guantanamo Bay.
Okay. Okay. So new glasses.
What are doing here in Arkansas?
So new glasses. Did I tell you that? I
Are
can
they-
actually
are they
see
full of
stuff
sake?
now. No, well, these are the new glasses. I can't fill them with anything except a prescription. But you want to see something cool?
And you're not trying hard enough.
I could do this.
And now we gotta wait 60 seconds for it to catch up.
Oh yeah,
My wife has those too.
that's pretty cool. I like the little it's a magnet and it just like magnets on. Like that's pretty neat.
Yeah, we ordered a bunch of little magnets and crap from Amazon, and she got a bunch of STL files, and I printed her a bunch of custom shit, and then
that's
she
cool.
painted them.
Course
Beats the
adjustment.
hell out of buying two different sets of glasses, but I wish I had known that like
Checking
there are
systems
other
now.
companies online
Complete.
that sell glasses that are like much cheaper than what you get in the store. I didn't know that was a thing until now. So
Hyperspace. Checking
Kinda weird.
systems now. Complete.
and another neutron star.
Completing system scan.
How's everybody
Stand
doing
by.
on your
Gathering
path
information. Cartography has now been updated.
to the next waypoint? How many jumps we have left?
Next system en route.
I don't even know.
45.
I'm at 44.
I have 16 my next waypoint.
Eagle's Landing.
Boost activated.
I think that's what I plotted.
Oh, we got some Sim Funkadelic. Hey, SimCity 2000 was amazing. Such a great game.
Oh, is this the sim where you get to have them fuck each other?
No. But I'm
It
sure a
sure
lot of
sounds
that.
like it. It sure
Dude,
sounds
that's-
like it.
That's Sim EA.
Scanner.
Yeah, that I'll say that's the
Commander.
Sims. Sims 2, I think.
No, that's Sim EA. Sim Electronic Arts.
Huh?
No, that's where they screwed you.
Oh, right.
I thought-
Sorry,
So I thought The Sims was
my mistake.
Maxis and EA didn't take it over until The Sims 2. That's how that worked. Am I wrong about that? Is that not how that went down?
I don't even know, man.
I don't. I remember. I think SimCity 3. Was it SimCity 3 or SimCity 4?
So there was no SimCity 3.
Was it SimCity 3000?
No.
SimCity 4 was
EA?
SimCity was.
EA acquired Maxis Software in 1997 and continued the Maxis label for several years as the developer of various sequels, including The Sims. Yep. So EA did did develop The Sims.
Well, I think that was probably before they went in their complete descent into fucking greediness.
Yeah, you're probably right about
Before
that.
the dark times.
You mean EA or Maxis?
EA.
Wrong.
Well, they had already acquired Maxis at that point.
How many copies of Madden NFL have you seen for the Sega Genesis?
Yeah, but that's a fucking sports game. That's all the garbage. It wasn't just the Genesis, and it wasn't even just them.
Yeah, that's
There's a new
fair.
fucking sports title every year for every console for every sport.
You know what? To be fair, I actually took some interest in what they were doing in the arcades, specifically with games like Madden
Scanning
that
for
would let
information.
you plug in like memory cards and pull your game data from console. I thought that was kind of neat. Like they were experimenting with some stuff back then.
Well, the thing that really turned me against EA was whenever they snatched up Westwood Studios and ruined one of my favorite franchises of all time,
What's that?
Command and Conquer.
Command and Conquer. Okay.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
not happy.
Yeah, they also. Hello, yelling at Yarn. Welcome in. You take a moment to do a shout. Oh, okay. I guess that button's not going to work, so I'm just going to do it in chat manually here. What? There is a shout out right there. What? What is it?
Let me just drop this. Knack.
Are you looking at
Knack.
porn while we play again?
No, Knack. Go look in creative team chat.
Hold on a second. Kampai. Creative team. All right.
Wow. Scanner mode.
Not surprised.
Aye, Commander.
I mean,
First discovered by Shiner Bach. Okay.
Cheers,
Yeah.
I'll drink to that, bro.
yeah, they've been looking to expand their breweries out further and further.
I know, right?
Made in Texas.
Texas has really, I was gonna say, Texas has really expanded its borders.
Okay, so Shiner Bock be made in Texas, and
In
half
Shiner,
the-
Texas, at the Spotsel Brewery.
And did you know that half the the majority of bars that I have played at sell it as an import?
I know, and it drives me fucking bonkers. I'm like,
What the fuck?
An import my ass. It's imported from Texas.
Yeah, I fucking live here. Hello, we are in Texas. I always thought that was weird. Like,
They
why
just use
is
it as an
this
excuse to
import
charge
price?
more for it.
Actually, it's a tax thing.
The tax thing?
It's a tax thing. It's totally based on alcohol content.
Weird.
Yep. Because it has more than 5% alcohol by volume. Not much more, but more than 5% alcohol by
Or
volume.
what is it, 5.2, 5.3?
Yeah. They have to sell it as either an import or a malt liquor.
I have to say, I do like Shiner Bock.
Yeah, but Texas has some weird laws when it comes to alcohol.
Oh, man. Not as weird as Utah.
I mean, like how we
Yeah.
can't sell it on Sundays except afternoon.
Well, Arkansas is a blue ribbon state. And I hate it. It just means you have to stock up on your beer before any holiday rolls around.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, like I said, it sucks.
Why did that?
Takes so long.
Oh no, hold on. My Stream Elements bot didn't do it correctly. What's going on?
Damn,
here?
that's a 10 Starfield.
Yeah, we're getting closer into the core.
Why did that not work? Hello?
Oh yes. So what happened today?
Not shit.
I'm gonna guess chicken butt.
There it is. He's guessing chicken butt. Was it chicken butt? Tell us, yelling.
What?
Tell
That's
us,
not. What?
my dear Yarny. We're waiting anxiously.
Just skim away from that star at 99% heat load.
Oh,
You're a mob rat now.
A what?
Yes, yes. Yelling at Yarn finally hit affiliate. And I think that is
Congratulations.
amazing.
Congratulations! It's about time.
Should have led
Now
with
you
that,
can start
maybe.
Yeah,
Scanning.
you should have led with that first. So now we can give you money.
Yes, now you can start earning on Twitch, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun. You get a lot of features like all the emotes and stuff. And I think that's just great.
So that means that I've already got a song in mind for tonight for when you should join in.
What's that?
Oh, if I told you, it wouldn't be any surprise.
Okay, that's fair. We have one final topic to talk about, but I need to take a very quick break. Yeah, and this one's a pretty big topic, I'd say. But I will be right back. I'm going to leave you in Mr. Sycon's capable hands. Sycon, the stage is yours.
And I'm going to step away and have a smoke.
I'll be right back.
No, I'm not going nowhere.
We'll step away. So I.
Empty chairs, the live stream.
Uh-oh, spaghetti echoes?
What?
Huh?
That's
Okay, I
what
won't
I
take my
want.
break.
Hard.
I mean, we've got 30 minutes anyway. I just won't take a break.
Spaghetti echoes?
Okay. So now we can set channel pins for you guys to play with. Yes, I'm very excited about that. And I also have some news.
Hold on.
We're echoing.
Yeah.
Let's try this. Are we still echoing?
Testing. Echo. Location.
I'm pretty sure it had something to do with your scene. Okay, yeah, it was something to do with your scene. Not sure what. Okay, either way, I also have some news, and maybe it would be better if I said it like this. We're back in business. I'm gonna get those channel points working very shortly, but we once again have the AM radio voice. Enjoy. Yeah, I'm really excited about that coming back. It's actually working, and it doesn't sound like complete garbage, so good
Hey,
times.
for the Bill of Light stuff, did we talk about the other thing that was tweeted out this week?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're about to talk about a very big update. So why don't I hand this over to Mr. Sycon?
I mean,
Scanner mode.
That's affirmative.
like, really, it should be more Bob's field than anything, because we celebrated a milestone this week on Monday.
What was that?
Well, Elite turned 37.
I don't know why that would be in my, but whatever.
I mean, you're the one who has been involved in Elite more than we have.
No, man, listen. You know, Elite was a ZX Spectrum game, right? Or Amiga game, or I didn't get involved with Elite until they rebooted it with Elite Dangerous.
I'm the one that has the original Elite for the Commodore 64.
He do at that. I don't know if he's actually played it, but he do have it.
Yeah, I played it.
That's so cool.
I prefer Star Raiders.
I played that on the Atari 2600 in 1984.
Don't they have a new version of that coming out? What was it called?
Was it something like a Citizen?
Yeah,
maybe?
something like that.
Star Raiders was effectively Star Trek in every single way except name.
Yep.
Isn't Star Citizen based on Star Raiders or something like that?
I seriously doubt it. Like, literally, Star Raiders was Star Trek.
F and
Like,
chat?
it was 1-to-1. They just didn't call it that.
There's a fountain of neutron juice going on.
Oh, hey, are we getting? What's going on here? We're getting emote explosions. I'm seeing. Okay.
No heavenly bodies to scan here, so I'll just keep on trucking. The fuck?
I think we're getting.
Here.
I think we're getting a hate raid, but I could be wrong about that.
I don't know, man. I don't see any viewers.
I know. I'm waiting for it to come in because all these people have the same name.
Huh.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Moderators, stand by. Well, that's definitely a lot of new followers. Thank you all for the follows. I mean, scanner mode.
Acknowledged.
I get everything? No, I didn't get everything. I've definitely seen them following, but I have not seen any activity from them yet, so I'm sure it's it's bots, of course. Let's see here. There's a gas giant with water-based life.
They're attracted to the electronic dance music.
Apparently,
They just want to know. They want to know why we're giving Commander Nakona crap today.
wow. Acid is at the ready. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, once you hit affiliate, you start getting new functionality like emotes. So that is a thing.
I have 12 jumps to Eagle.
Nice, dude. And I have 42 jumps to our waypoint. To the end of our mission. We are almost there. Pretty happy. I'm psyched about that. That's going to be fun.
Make the jump.
Hey, you know, our mission doesn't end until we get to until we get to Jacques Station.
True. Okay, true story.
I mean, I thought the mission ended once we reached the bubble.
No. Well, I mean,
Technically.
our mission is whatever we say it is, right? So
That's true.
and I, for one, would like to get back to the bubble sooner rather than later, if only so I can, pick up the Holly's paramour.
Oh, yeah?
Because he was tired of looking at mine and being like, I should be basking in mine.
As you wish.
You are absolutely correct.
I am totally voting for the Star Tropics track coming up.
Star Tropics, huh? I'll jump in the boat with you.
Ooh, Ammonia World. Am I in a new sector?
It won't let you set points? What do you mean?
Yeah, I've got an ammonia world as the only other body with this neutron star.
I think the Yarn, I think the points are in a different section. I had to dig for them a little bit, so maybe we can go over that tomorrow when we have our meeting. That's gonna be fun, by the way. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, no, it'll let you set them. We just gotta find it. There, like I said, it's like somewhere. It's buried in there somewhere. It's not like in the place you'd expect it to be. Bob's camera has been doing this occasionally. I'm not sure what the fault is in it, but this happens with Bob's.
It's your fault. It's all your fault.
Oh yeah, totally me.
Yeah, it's the internet connection that has to run from Alaska to here.
You gotta give me some kind of warning that that's coming up.
Man, you got as much warning as I got.
Well, I was gonna say the string isn't tight enough.
Yeah, either that or it's not tied on to the can correctly.
It came back. Oh god, it got even more terrifying. Bob's doing the Technicolor yawn.
You know, the funny thing about that is we set up a VPN between his house and mine. He got a tenfold bandwidth increase.
Wow.
My ISP be traffic shaping.
Scanning now.
Wow. How does the VPN fix that? No, actually, maybe that's not a good topic for the
You
stream.
don't really. I mean, so
Once it's encrypted, they don't know what its contents are. They can't fuck with it. They have two choices. They can either pass it or block it.
we're not. Yep.
Okay.
That's really what it comes down to is they can't do packet inspection because it's encrypted.
Okay.
Boost activated.
All right. Ooh, wait. Okay.
Same reason why if you have one of those shit ISPs that like throttles your damn Netflix connection
Yep.
and is heavily pushing their own streaming service. That's how and that's why.
Wow. It's a good reason, though, to do that. Right, here we go. Oh, wait, no, I didn't scan this. Scanner mode.
Acknowledged, Commander.
There we go. Well, the dial does make this a lot easier, but I'm still wanting to go grab myself a Thrustmaster now.
I love my Thrustmaster T16 16,000M.
How much that run you?
I bought it used on Facebook for like $150.
Wow.
Dude bought it to play Farming Simulator. And right before the pandemic kicked off, and he wanted to return it, but Best Buy closed, and he couldn't.
Wow. Wait. So wait. Why would? What?
Don't ask.
What?
It's Arkansas, man. How much more explanation do you need for that?
Wait. What question do you think I'm about to ask?
Why would he be playing Farming Simulator in the middle of Arkansas?
No, I was gonna say, why would he be playing Farming Simulator with a HOTAS?
That. That is what I was about. Like, what point is there to playing a farming simulator with a HOTAS?
Some equipment that actually uses the joystick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of
Really?
it actually.
Bulldozers, skid steers, whatnot. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One I use at work all the time has no throttle controls or anything. It's got dual joysticks.
Oh wow.
Ooh, this is a ringed ammonia world. and it
You
looks
jump in,
big.
it's like fucking T-Mac.
Pretty much.
That's great. I didn't know that about farming equipment, but then again, why the fuck would I?
Well, it's not just farming equipment. It's heavy machinery in general.
Okay. I also
Basically,
don't
what it
heavy
boils down to, the only thing that really has a steering wheel is like farm tractors.
Okay.
Yep.
Just about everything else is a joystick.
Which is probably
So-
about the only farming equipment I've ever seen.
So,
up close.
Bob, this ammonia world is the only other body in the system besides the neutron star, and it takes 9 probes.
Ooh, it's a biggie.
It's got a huge ring around it and everything. Like, it is close to soon becoming a gas giant.
Let's see.
Ugh. Stars are getting thick now. Damn.
Dick.
Yeah.
Dick.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they're getting very dense. Yeah, Starfield.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're coming into the
Center.
bulge now.
The bulge. The bulge is always coming.
Giggity.
Wait, hold up. Now you see now I have a thing for that.
You have to do it.
The bulge is always coming.
Giggity, giggity, giggity,
Giggity,
giggity.
No. Let him do it. Come on.
I did it. You did.
We heard nothing.
You're supposed to look at my screen. I put the sunglasses on.
Is it a sight gag?
Yeah, it was a sight gag.
I don't have a cup of coffee to stir, otherwise I do go, huh?
Oh wait, did I check for terraform with this? No, I did not. Are there? I don't think there are going to be any. Yeah, there aren't. Oh well. Oh no, I guess we don't still have one. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start looking for an LZ because we've got about 24 minutes left of the show. And let me say, I am so glad that everybody has come out and also
You mean
that the,
14, right?
Yeah, 14 minutes.
Oh yeah, 14 is what I meant, not 24.
We're glad that Commander Nakona was able to make it in spite of having such a shitty day.
Will you stop shitting on Nakona, dude?
I'm not shitting on Nakona.
You're shitting at him.
Yeah, I'm flipping him shit.
Well, I say at the start of the stream, I look like I've been shot at and missed and shit at and hit.
That's a good one. Shot at and missed and shit at and hit. I'm gonna start using that.
Like the dad joke I dropped on my daughter a few days ago.
What was that?
What's the difference between a bad marksman and a constipated owl?
What's that?
The first one shoots but can't hit.
You've been bombed.
Honestly, so, and VG would appreciate this one. So we can now tell that Nakona isn't a king.
What?
So because of the day, we can tell that Nakona isn't a king because he's got shit all over him.
It's a Monty Python joke. Must be a
Next
king.
is the rub-
How can you tell? He hasn't got shit all over him.
Mm.
Yep. Yep. Psychon,
Explaining the jokes makes the joke funnier.
you're fired. Well played, well played. I'll need to set up my soundboard
Thank
again.
you.
I'm really excited about this.
Oh, don't tell me it was a shitty joke.
Womp womp womp. Seriously though, that did reinforce my child-free status. Okay, I'm headed to this planet. Is it actually landable or did I dream that? I dreamed that. This planet is atmospheric but not landable. Man, I'm super smart. Let me go to this one, I guess. Or actually, is there a better planet around here somewhere? Anything with some maybe geological features? Geological. We buy
You're looking for a gooder space rock.
Yeah, gooder space rocks. Biological signals done and done. We are headed to this little planet over here. Yep,
Do you
goodbye.
find some biological signal? And this first question is, can I smoke it?
Yeah, is it plant? Can I smoke it? Let me get there. It's fucking Thargoids. 2 Thargoids, and they're both like, "Hey, fuck you, buddy."
Yeah. They're like, yeah, man, you can smoke us.
I got a song to play for you later, son.
What the fuck?
That's so wrong, Knack.
2 Thargoid for me. I'm not saying it's Thargoids, but it's Thargoids. Okay.
Initiating.
Is anyone else here familiar with green jelly?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Walking through the plant
A plant
today.
one day, scooping up what gets away.
Oh
But
jeez.
first,
But
you
first, you gotta.
So that right there, I had Commander VG Punks' wife walking around singing when she was like 3.
I guess I know what we're gonna be hearing.
How
tonight.
old is she now?
All right. Mom was not amused.
You gotta shit, man.
Initiating. Vega online.
3 Little Pigs was probably one of my favorite Green Jelly songs. The video was just so well done.
Little pig, let me in.
Little pig, let me in! I love that song. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin! And then I found out that one of the dudes that's doing the fucking not by the hair is actually Maynard James Keenan.
Yep.
Yep, that's crazy. I didn't even know they were part of that fucking. But then it also explains the connection with like Tool in their videos, how they had like the claymation thing. And
Yep.
Green Jelly did too. They all knew the same guys, man. They all knew the same guys. I mean, it's the same guy.
And then there was House Me Teenage Rave.
What? Don't know if I've heard of that. What is that? Tell me what that is.
That was a Green Jelly song, man.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I want you to put me on the wheel. What? You want me to what?
I have to say though, one of my favorite things from Green Jelly was the Maximum Carnage soundtrack. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that game was badass.
Yes, it absolutely was. The soundtrack was fucking great.
I have the special edition red cartridge. Still have it.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm jelly. I'm super jelly.
I see what you did there.
What? Oh.
Super jelly.
Yeah, I'm green with jelly. Did I make it worse?
That final fight with Carnage was a motherfucker.
Is it better or worse? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I just went to the optometrist.
I have a landable planet here with polar ice caps, or what appears to be polar ice caps. I'm gonna go land on the ice cap, see if there's really snow.
Do it.
And he's an Alaskan. He would know what snow is.
I am well equipped to identify snow.
Yeah.
Let us know if it is yellow.
And also,
will be after I land.
You need to get out of your car and walk around and see if your boots do the squish, squish, squish.
Right? Right? Did they do the crunchy thing?
Do they do the crunchy thing?
What do you know about the crunchy thing in snow?
I went to Colorado one time. Remember, Dave, when we went to Colorado one time?
I was gonna say 7 months ago you had some of it on the ground.
Yeah.
We know why you went to Colorado that one time, man.
That hadn't happened yet.
Yeah, but no, I didn't go to Colorado.
Oh yeah, you weren't there.
Do you think Texas will be better prepared for the winter this year?
Nope.
Arkansas was perfectly fine.
Because you know all those places are like, what are the odds that happens again where we actually get snow in Texas?
Yup.
Power company.
You see, I don't really get it. I mean, it was a regular occurrence for us to get snow in Dallas.
Yeah, but we even got it like Austin, San Antonio area, and we don't typically get snow there.
My mom was living Houston area 20 years ago, and they had some pretty good snowfall there for that area. I think they had like 2 inches.
Ericott has entered the chat. Ericott has left the chat.
Ericott has lost the power for the chat.
Lost connection. Connection failed. Grade high, grade high. Shut the fuck up, Palmer. God damn it.
We got a neutron star coming up next jump.
Neutron stars.
I got 7 jumps to my next waypoint.
I've seen at least one of them today.
I've seen like 7.
I've seen enough to make my FSD not quite trustworthy right now.
Yeah.
I've already had to make it stop in order to do some repairs.
Yeah, I haven't repaired in a little while. I should probably actually... Why don't we stop right here, actually?
Oh, this summit is zipping pretty good.
Gravity here is 0.23. We're leveling out. And why don't we get some repair limpets fired off?
Whew. 92%. Yeah, that needs to be repaired.
Yeah, as for me, I go until my engine says, hey, you need to repair me.
Oh, I'm actually repairing my hull right now because I was at 91%. Took a little bit of damage, I think, from a reverse into a planet.
Alright, let me get out and look around here.
You can't repair limpet when you land, right? That's not possible, right?
Don't
You
know.
have to be in the air. Okay. Hull integrity at 98%. Let's go ahead and close that out with one final limpet here.
Frontier, I am disappointed. This do not appear to be snow. It's not snow. It's ice. It is hard ice.
Which implies the existence of water. Or no? No, not necessarily.
275k? Yeah, it could be water.
Okay. Okay. I mean, not okay, but it's 275k.
But yeah, no crunching because it's not snow.
Oh,
It's
that's
ice.
Go ice fishing. Okay, but I can AFMS while I'm on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually I need to pull my landing gear because I'm still about 4 clicks up. Now this looks like snow, but probably is also not snow. But it sure fucking looks like snow. It's kind of blinding me like snow.
Yeah, it's I mean, this is bright, but it's got the shininess of ice.
I'm not seeing any shininess. This is definitely snow. I don't really know if it's actually snow. That rhymed.
Wow.
What?
We're just looking at the cube map on the ship.
Cube map?
Yeah, my ship is very shiny right now.
Ooh, let's see. Here it comes. Taylor-Made's cockpit view. Oh, it is very shiny. Your paint looks like it's seen better days.
Yeah, it's looking a little worn.
Hey, who gives you a paint job?
Looks like there's some phosphorescent green on the ground.
And
Oh,
we're
is that
back.
my night vision still on? Night vision. Night vision.
Was
Yeah,
that what it was?
Yep.
Tricked. Tricked.
Landing gear.
Alright, we're down to flight level 1 kilometer.
Yeah, it's very shiny under that paint. Makes you wonder how that paint's stuck in the first place.
Must be properly etched.
Well,
Flight level.
if it was etched, then it wouldn't be as shiny, right?
400.
Like this is.
I thought
I wonder
that
if
it
it
must
was-
be properly etched, or it ain't gonna
Yeah.
stick.
That could
Yeah,
be
you
why
didn't get
it's
that
it's
bamboozled.
flaking off the way it is, right?
Flight level 200. Deploy landing gear.
Lowering gear.
But you know, everything's looking pretty okay right now.
There it is. Oh, what are those? What are thems?
What is them's?
What is thems? Thems look pretty cool. Alright, bringing it down. Nice and easy. Touchdown. Alright, let's pop out into the SRV and have a little look, shall we?
I got 4 jumps. Fixing to be 3.
Yeah.
It's about time for us to be wrapping things up, bro.
Yep, I'm almost there.
mode.
Oh yeah,
Acknowledge.
this is definitely unsafe temperature.
Analysis mode.
Surface
Acknowledge.
temperature 93 Kelvin.
Yeah,
What do we have
that'll
here?
that'll turn your headlights on for sure.
All right, what do we have? Biological and geological
Colonel
discovery
Camera?
made. Fonticula campestris. Sage. Whoa. I want to walk up to him. Hold on. I got to disembark. Disembarking. First footfall confirmed.
I don't like that the new galaxy map shows me where you guys are, but it doesn't tell me who is who.
Do I have a camera suite in this mode? No, I do not. Whoa. This is... It sounds like snow, dude. Like, as I'm walking, it's going crunch, 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 crunch.
Cool. Well, look down. Are you leaving footprints?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving
Yeah.
footprints, all right. It is snow.
This
All right, well,
All right, everybody. Let me hop back aboard my SRV before my environmentals give out.
I am 54 jumps out from Explorer's Anchorage.
I think
Awesome.
I'm about 40 jumps.
I think I'm about 40 as well. Get a nice little shot here of ship in the snow.
Yet another neutron star. This makes about the 12th one this evening.
All
Neck
right.
found the Hurt Highway.
All right.
Apparently, you also found the shit highway. I'm sorry, Knack. I had to.
Mm-hmm.
One final jump. All right, everybody. Everybody ready to close up for the day?
Yep. Let's wind it down.
Guys, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out, and I hope that you all have enjoyed the show. And I also hope that you'll join us next week for another episode of Deep Space Transmissions, the show which we take you to the outermost reaches of the Milky Way galaxy. That happens 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Central Time here on the VG Punks channel. More information down in the schedule section. Otherwise, be sure to join us tomorrow from 5 to 7 p.m. Central Time as well for New Delancey, our Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign, and see what kind of trouble Ian Fear will get into then. I hope to see you guys there. And until next time, I'm Commander VG Punks.
Commander Taylor-MadeAK.
Commander S.A. Icon Jr.
Commander Nakona.
And we are signing off. Keep a song in your heart. 7.
07.